My name is Obure. I'm the chairman of SPS Daniel Group. Finally, Alhamdulillah, I am in the building that I've fought for the last 1 year. You members of the Fourth Estate, the media, you are here with me last year when I was given an order to come in, but they appealed that order at the High Court. I told you guys, and I kept my word, that I will not interfere whatsoever with the goings on here until my matter is heard and determined. And at that time, there was status quo. Status quo meant that somebody who is inside to remain inside. Somebody who is outside to remain outside. So indeed, I was outside, so I remained outside. I never interfered at all with the running of the affairs of the building, because there are other tenants. They are earning their revenues. They are doing whatever they are doing. I didn't interfere at all. I respected court orders. You know, one of the things that really disappoints me here is this. When I won in court, I presented the court order to the police, specifically the Kilimani police. I presented that court order. They told me, okay, wait for another couple of days, we'll come verify and come back to you. When they came back to me, the counter order telling me, and this is what is make this interesting. They were telling me that in this facility where we are standing here, they could not bring me in. That is case number 711 of 2025. Or no, of 2026, 711 of 2026. They said they could not bring me in because there was somebody inside here by the name Martin Nyongesa as a tenant. I fought very fiercely. I said, no, you are lying to court. You are lying to the police, the senior regional and to the IG. You are lying. There's no Mr. Nyongesa in that building. And I saw until the registrar, the DR of the courts had to send some inspectors to come and verify if indeed Mr. Nyongesa was here. They came and even filed. You can check on the CTS system of the courts. I mean, you are all here today. Show me where Mr. Nyongesa is, other than my 750 million debris. Look, this is where the jet spy used to be. Goonism is something that we have to fight fiercely within the law. We have to fight Goonism fiercely within the law. Baraza is a very small man. He's a simple auctioneer with nothing. He just wants to get court orders left and right and goes bribe his way, and then he thinks that he knows everybody. Baraza is a very small person, and he knows. He came here with goons, bragging, you will never come back to this building. Where am I? I'm in this building. So who is the boss? Is it Baraza or me? And in any case, clarify one thing. Baraza was not a party to my case with the landlords. I don't want to call them landlords, with the former owners, right? So the only case where Baraza is now compensation, where I'm now telling him, you came to break my things without the law, without the order, pay. He's part of the people who I'm suing at the 328 of 2026 lawsuit. I have over 15 court orders. And I'll tell you how those court orders are coming. I get an injunction today. They go file another case. They means my opponents. They go file another case. They get another court order. They serve me. I respect it. I also go ahead and challenge the next case. When I challenge the next case, I get an order. They move again. They get another order to challenge me. So it has been a circus. And I think it is important for us really, and I like so much what Justice Mbogo said in his judgment. It's a long judgment, it's about 10 pages. It lacks merit. Because when you go to court, you know, high courts are not simple courts that you can play funny games with. This is serious. There are men and women who are working, doing good jobs there. So you don't go there and start rubbishing things there, thinking that you can just twist. You don't twist. If Mr. Nyongesa owns this facility, let me see, I want to see this Mr. Nyongesa. So, in a nutshell, what I'm saying is, court orders were flaunted. And this is a clear message that must go out to the public, that if you know you are right, spend as much as you can. Do not compromise your right. Because if you do that, that thing is going to happen to another person. There are a lot of people who are suffering. Alhamdulillah, at least for me, I have got the wherewithal and the financial power to fight for my cases. How about mwananchi wa kawaida ambaye hana hiyo wherewithal, hana hiyo pesa to come and fight for himself? What is going to happen? Let let the police service treat each and every Kenyan equally. Because I'm tending to feel that there's a way in which the other opponent, the other people, were more important than me. And they were more relying on goons. But for me, because I can't finance goons, I only finance lawyers to work for me. I don't finance goons. Them, they finance goons to fight for them. So it is important for us to clarify that if it was not the directive that came from the leadership of the region, people who still respect court orders. A court order is not a piece of document. This is what we need to make very clear. Court order is powerful. His Excellency the President, my friend, respects court orders. How many orders have stopped the President from doing 1 or 2, 3 things? He stops. The way forward, of course, is to clean up this debris. You can show them around. Clean up the debris here, everything. Fix power. A lot of work here you can see. This is going to cost me another 500 million, but it's okay. I'm ready to invest. I'm ready to invest in that kind of thing. But I need to clean it up. I'm going to wait because, you know, it's a loss. It's still a loss. It's still a loss. Because when you break such kind of thing, I can't laugh and say that, you know, it's business as usual. So I'm going to take time, figure out, consult my lawyers in terms of what are the next course of action. But what is important is this. I'm now inside. This is a message that must go to the public, that I'm not outside. I'm now in the facility, and I am here. I'll be sitting on this debris. At least for me, I can come and change a mbuzi here for some of my friends to come and lounge. Nobody will stop me. Nobody will, unless you have another court order, which you bring, we shall verify. They used to tell me, oh, we are verifying for 1 month. How do you verify a court order for 1 month? The damage, as you are aware, we have already applied in High Court Commercial and Tax Division. Case reference number is E328 of 2026. That is a compensation lawsuit, which I filed about a month ago. What am I seeking? Like I said, I'm seeking compensation for everything, including damages here, loss of business, because you can see there's no business here. This is loss of business. So I'm seeking a lot of things, and everything totals to about 7.6 billion, rough estimate, which I know, of course, they will pay. I have been out for 1 full year. You all know. I went and built somewhere else. But I've been out for 1 year because I respected the court order. I am here because of a court order. If they bring me a court order of a contrary opinion, I will respect that court order as we fight. The only way I have confidence is the judiciary. That is where I have confidence, full, as a Kenyan. And I have confidence in the Kenya Police Service. Yeah? There are some people here and there that maybe they could be thinking otherwise, but in terms of the hierarchy, the Inspector General is a respectful man. Bad characters can always be there, but the good thing is this. The police service is a service that is serving all Kenyans, and I'm proud of what the Inspector General has done.
Yeah, here we are now, alhamdulillah. We are here, it's a Good Friday, Juma Mubarak. I'm back to my property, my building. This is the level of destruction. See what they have done. They have done. Has been effective. What Jesper was, this was the Jesper. I did an amazing stuff over here. So it's a big place. But now look, this is the debris. They did a lot of damage, they did a lot of stuff. And the things you see here, by the time I was getting the court order to stop them, this is what they were carrying out. All this mchanga, this is what they were carrying out. But I got the order to maintain something called status quo. So, I have to say thank you very much to the $750 million shillings. For those of you who know what Jesper was, this was the Jesper. I did I know. So I have nobody who can defend. I have found my justice. Purchase. That's an arrangement that we had, but unfortunately, you know, the person that I signed documents with died. So I have nobody who can defend me. The people who are here now are people who are against me, all of them, right? So. Just